IB Theater students, and you can see there's only 4 of us. This is Cece, my name is Michelle, this is Jasmine, and that's Elijah.
So today we are performing the Commedia. Yeah. So
It's called Commedia dell'Arte. It's a Italian type of theater, and it's got stock characters. So that means that each character is has a specific personality. So we're all very different people, and it's very exaggerated.
Yes, and as you know, the name is called Commedia, which means it's a comedy, right? So we expect people to be enjoying our jokes and our lotsies, which means jokes or funny moments that we created. And just a quick question. Has everyone heard of the story of the Three Little Pigs?
Yeah.
Anyone who hasn't can... No? Okay, sure. So I guess we shall begin then.
So yeah, our story will be based on the Three Little Pigs. It won't be the Three Little Pigs, but
You get the idea.
Yeah. Welcome to the story of Three Little Pigs, brought to you by the Year 13 theater class. And now, let the story begin. Da, 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 da.
A 1, a 2,
a 3.
Go! Who's afraid of the big bad wolf? Bad wolf. Who's afraid of the big bad wolf?
da 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 da.
Da-da-da-da-da-da. Ha!
Da la da da la da ha.
La 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 la. Again. 1,
A 2, a 3. Who's afraid of
the big bad wolf. Big bad wolf. Waha! 3. I only need 3 magical treasures to make myself the most powerful wizard in the universe. All I need is the cape, the hook, and the gloves. After I've got all magical items, I've conquered the world. And now, shall I go into the store and steal the first treasure, the cape? Oh. Should I go in and attack them like this? Or should I just creep into the door and kill that little, tiny, cute... Ow! Ow! Girl!
It's a perfect home when all you need is a chair, a table,
And a broken toe! Okay, this might be harder than I thought. Don't you dare!
fall off. Okay, I can fix this.
Ow! All I need is to knock. No!
Okay, just use a scissor, pluck out the extra tendons, and then crack the toe back into place. That should do it.
Ow! Ahem! Miss, are you right there?
Maybe I should go to Granny's house with my cape. Except she was killed by that creepy, ugly wolf!
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Ice cream.
Ice cream who?
I scream if you don't let me in.
Why would you scream if they don't let you in?
Because
Why not?
I broke my neck.
Oh. Wow! That's bad.
Don't just stand there. Help me in.
Right. How sweet! So how can I help?
Get me a towel and a hot water.
Okay. Towel. I don't seem to have any towels. seem to have anything at all in this disgusting house. So, I can't be of much help. Why won't you? Well then! I wasn't injured anyways. I was just trying to get into your house so I could get the magical item of yours. There ain't no magical treasure here. Except, girl, I'm telling ya, the magical item is on you. I'm not giving you my cape. Well, you left me no choice. Crack, crack, crack. What are you doing? Cracking my knuckles. Say hello to your worst nightmare. What's up? Okay, the magical item. I got it behind. That's easier than I thought. Now, I've got this disgusting but tasty cape. The next thing I need to get is the hook. I guess I'll get it from Rhett's brother then. Today is my lucky day. Who's afraid of the big bad wolf? The big bad wolf. The big bad wolf. Hook. Ah! I hate gonna bust him.
Who are we busting up? I trust you know that I have a long and successful history in brawls. I mean, see these? They've been many fights.
That's great. Let's go beat him up.
Wait. How about you tell me what happened so that I can help you? Yes.
Right. We gotta devise an effective plan that will end up bloody on the floor. And you'll protect me from him, will you?
Of course. I mean, a great tactician such as myself will know just what to do. I, the great Captain Hook, sailor of seas and ships and things.
You're right, Hog. I should never be scared with you around. And you'll beat that ugly man up, will you?
What man?
Oh, I was really scared, you know. That ugly man, he came into my house demanding my magic. But you do it for me, right, big brother? Knock, knock. Knock, knock. Who's there? King Tut. King Tut who? King Tut Key Fried Chicken.
Oh, glad to hear someone appreciating my jokes. That was nothing compared to me, the master of jokes.
Oh, really? I guess we should go in and talk it out, shall we?
You not come in and harm my sister, unless you want to be taught a lesson. Oh.
Well then, I guess you left me no choice but to barge in. Interesting. I swore I heard voices. I guess it must be more magic. A massage chair! Now this is serious magic. I wonder how they made these.
You, sir! A man should never come into another man's house without permission, especially not belonging to the great, the mighty, the beautiful,
I was just trying to
your magical item.
No. You should know the lengths I went to get this. Battling ferocious serpents, climbing the tallest mountain. Well, yeah!
Mom gave it to us.
Enough! Kids! I am tired of you. If you don't hand it over, then I guess I'll take it by force. Try this!
No matter. Red, arm yourself. What?
Fire! It didn't work!
No! We need to find other ways to kill him. And I'm just gonna take break.
Well, I guess we'll have to do this like gentlemen. If you win, I will give you my hook. But if I win in, of course I will. Returns Red's cape, leave, and never come back. Okay. I can see you quaking in your boots. But that won't deter me. Ready? Rock, paper, scissors!
2 out of 3, 2 out of 3. Fine.
Rock, paper, scissors!
No, please don't.
Thank you!
Why'd you do that?
Red, what do we do now?
Idiot! We gotta tell elder sister. Come on!
No, go! Do they think they're going? I suppose I have to collect the full set then, huh? Who's afraid of the big bad wolf? Let it go. Let it go. Can't hold it back anymore. Sit together with me.
Let it go! Let it go! Let it go!
Oh, voila! Excellent voice. Oh, let it go. Over there. Voila! All clean. For the first time in forever. The house is cleaner than before.
Open the door, Elsa!
Turn my back and slam the door.
Do you want to build a snowman? Come on, let's go and play.
And never see you anymore. Okay, what's a hurry about?
It's all creepy man.
A creepy man? I didn't see any creepy man around. All I see is a frog! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Okay, where are we?
As I was saying, you gave him your hook!
I just panicked, and it's not like you didn't give him your cape.
Well, he got lucky. I just happened to throw it at him.
You what?
No, you also lost that spinning game to me when we were 6.
No, I didn't. Yes, you did.
No, I did. Yes, you did.
Are you challenging me now, huh?
Hey. No speaking of valuable things in my house, okay?
Okay.
Shut up! Shut up. Okay, I'm trying to clean.
Who's afraid? Big fat wolf. The big fat wolf. The big fat. Meh. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Yeah.
Yahoo?
No, bro. I prefer Google. It's over. Nobody is going anywhere. Hand over the magic treasure of yours.
But I don't have any treasure. The power is inside me.
I know it's not you.
I saw in Frozen the gloves. Magical powers. So I must be more magical than you.
No!
Give me.
No! No, 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 no! Wait. Doggy!
Oh, the final magical item!
How's your gloves?
I warn you, you regret what you will do.
Too bad. I've already got everything.
What do we do? We're doomed!
I'm sorry for your loss.
Huh?
Wait. Say that again.
We're doomed? I am so sorry for your loss!
We gotta get out of here. Why? Before he dies, remember? Mom told us before, if a person who has absorbed that much magic power, and he will die. I'm surprised you didn't want more magic.
More! Hand it over! More! I want more!
Let it go. Let it go. Let it go.
Wow! Big sister. I'm surprised that actually worked.
I had a plan too, it just didn't work.
Yeah. Lucky that actually worked.
You didn't know?
Oh, let it go. At least now kids you will know to never be greedy. How about song to celebrate? Who's afraid of being back? Oh, come on guys. Three.
One, a two,
A three.
go!
Who's afraid of the big bad wolf? The big bad wolf, the big bad wolf. Who's afraid of the big bad wolf?
La 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 la!
Hua! Okay, after the performance, we'll have a talk back time. And does anyone have any questions first before we ask you questions?
Any questions you have about Commedia or about the piece?
Can I wear the hat?
Wait, about the mask. Wait, why am I in this voice? About this mask. Well, we have excellent designer who is the player of Elsa, who has helped us manufacture these delicate masks. And let's let Elijah talk a little bit about masks.
Okay, so the masks of here I put a lot of time on doing make this, and this is brigade art. And here, why he have four of these ropes is like because he should.
She.
Okay, the character should be much more funny and like.
Supposedly, I should have acne and pimples.
It's
yeah,
Brigella.
so I
It's
use
her.
this to instead of that.
Yes. And also Brigella, talking about the character, Brigella is a very... You want to introduce yourself?
I'm supposed to be a really clever and cunning character, and whenever someone gets me angry, I'll start getting aggressive and then start shouting a lot. So that's why I was shouting a lot then.
And now we'll talk about the mask of
The Capitano. And the
El
Capitano
Capitano.
is like always let's fight, battle. And so but he's weak and she has very long nose. And actually the colors is the
It's a skin flesh color.
yeah, it's like fresh color, it's like our skin color. But I think this character is such a liar, and so I think the dark color is more suitable.
Yeah, so Il Capitano is basically a coward. He was like, oh, let's fight, and then no, thanks, like that, right?
So,
Yeah.
And I think you guys have a question why I change your gender because
Well, his character in this case is Columbina, which is
it's
like
a maid. It's like
a maid.
Sorry,
Not
a
a
maid. And like it's a very how to say it's like very something like that.
It's like, yeah, quite gibberish a bit, and
Yeah.
then also at the same time. Okay, and then let's talk about my character, which is Pantalone. Well, Pantalone, do you
it
wanna-
means pants.
yeah, Pantalone basically sounds like pants, right?
So
I'm
it's like
wearing
big pants.
yeah, big pants, but at the same time it's quite skinny to me because I'm fat. Okay, anyways, and then Pantalone is a very greedy and quite a sexual person. Well, we didn't add a lot of the sexual jokes because it's inappropriate, right? So we add a lot of the greedy element, including his wheel of getting all the magical treasures and die because of greed. Okay, and then the mask. It's basically a very bushy eyebrow, extremely bushy. Okay, and then overextended nose, like over. Yeah.
So before our performance, we talked about Lazzi, Lazzi, and do you guys know what it is? Can someone guess?
Because
Lazy.
no, we talked about it. Remember?
It's basically periods of just pure comedy. So it'll be like a break in the story, but it's still it's just there to make people relax and laugh.
And mostly they are improvised. Do you know what improvise means? Improvise means when a few actors come together and they perform something without being scripted. So it's not
On the script.
Yeah, it's not.
So it was
trained.
like, yeah, it was thought of like in one instant. I thought
Yep.
of one thing and then I perform it. That's called improvisation. And also, does anyone have any any of their favorite Lazzis that you want to share in our story?
Or did you spot any Lazzis?
Spot any Lazzis? Anyone?
Yes.
Yes.
Maybe when you two were by the door and then Elsa, she put her back to the door and then you said you want to put a snowman.
Oh
Yeah, that is a modern Lazzi we used. It's quite related to the story of Frozen. Yes. And there were any other one?
Hi.
Yes.
Yes.
That's why.
Yes, the fly Lazzi. It's a traditional Lazzi, basically about catching a fly, right? Any other Lazzi? Wait, what about
Yeah.
this?
Knock joke.
Yeah, the knock-knock joke. Yes, did you say it? Good job. Yes, the knock-knock joke is another modern Lazzi we added in the element of our performance. And there is also one. I'll become the most powerful wizard in the world! Oh!
Oh, the echo.
Yes, the Echo Lazzi. Perfect.
And massage chair. Oh, massage chair.
Oh, that's very comfortable. I wonder how they make these, huh? How's that? That's also, it's a massage chair Lazzi, basically. Yeah, saying the cowardness of. Okay.
Okay, to aid the writing aspect, boys and girls, you need to also mention like what were the parts that you appreciated, that you understood and liked, and what were the parts that you did. So maybe, yeah, can we have some volunteers to share with them? Yeah, what parts did you like? Okay.
Okay, you.
I like
Oh, you like what?
him.
You mean the character of Columbina, right?
Yeah, Columbina.
Columbina. Yes.
I really like the part when you told them that if when you get really greedy you die, and then you guys were first trying to keep your stuff, but then she got it. But then after you said that, you just gave her all the stuff.
So you like the moral behind the story. Well, that's very interesting. Yeah, usually people just think it's cliche, but okay, anyone else? Yes.
Well, I like the joke when they say that the hook is they've been fighting about it, and then
And I
then
said
someone say-
your mom gave it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's basically the essence of my character, Il Capitano. He says a lot of irrelevant stuff that he makes up, but in truth, it's just, he's not that impressive.
Yes. Any other?
And can we hear some ideas? What do you think about Commedia?
Yeah. What do you think?
Okay, because this is most likely this is the first time you've seen Commedia dell'Arte. Okay, but it's a very old kind of theater. What do you think of it?
It's old.
Okay, they did it modern style, but this is actually if we lived in that time, this is how theater was. This is how the entertainment was.
Yes.
So,
Maybe instead
yeah.
of Frozen, we're gonna use Shakespeare's.
Yes. So,
In the
what do you think of
times.
Commedia? Any thoughts about Commedia?
Let it go. Let it go. Well, that's not in the ancient times. So any thought of the commedia as a form of art?
Or why did you think they chose like Frozen and some of those things? What do you think?
Because it's famous in these
Yes.
days. It's
Possibly
funny.
because they're very well known by a lot of people.
Okay.
Actually, our first aim was to make sure you guys understand our characters. Instead of using Three Little Pigs, we chose to have different characters and to apply it back to your childhood, which are like Captain Hook, me as Red Riding Hood, and Elsa.
Yeah, Elsa.
And the wolf from the original story.
Okay. And I think, if we were in that time, a Commedia will also use what is current. So basically, Commedia is a commentary of like the life of people.
Yes.
Okay, but done in a more comic style.
Yes.
Okay. Any last words, boys and girls? Because we need to. Yes.
Anything you didn't like about
Yes. Or what did you not like?
Or anything you didn't understand.
Why are you?
I understand everything.
Wow.
Okay.
I wouldn't say that. But what's your question?
Why are you red?
Why are you red?
I'm red because this is my character. As Pantaloni, we have this set costume of it's more like a merchant kind of costume, like the ancient merchant. Have anyone watched the Merchant of Venus? Venice.
Yeah.
Venice. Yeah, that's basically how the old merchants in the old times looks. And yes, and although the wolves are gray, we interpret it in terms of the man instead of a merchant. A merchant instead of a wolf. Yes.
Okay. Okay. Thank you and thank you. Thank you so much for coming. Okay. Okay. That's it. Thank you.
Thank you for your time.
If they think of any questions when we go back.